Hey guys, and welcome to the Empire with our Emperor Neophytus the Brave. Out of all of our rulers, I'm kind of happy, I'm kind of glad he gets to be an emperor. I think he's a pretty good choice for a ruler. His personality maybe is not perfect, he's a bit cruel sometimes, but overall he seems like quite a good leader. I read all your comments from the last video. It seemed to be quite a popular name, was like the Hellenic Empire, so I decided to call it the Hellenic Greek Empire. Might just shorten it down just to something else, but for now I think that's okay. But yeah, it's a good day. We have an empire. This is going to make things a lot easier. I think we'll be able to get Crete to vassalize because we're now a much bigger power than them. Obviously though, we do want them to win their war, so I will be trying to join them in their war, helping them out there. Also, being the emperor does give us a few kind of claims, like against Bulgaria and Venice and stuff, so we will obviously be able to use those from now on. So we can now expand west, or north, or east. So that gives us a lot of choices. For now, though, we need to be coronated. That is very important. We've agreed to be coronated, so finally, we will have an emperor. It's going to cost a lot of money, though, apparently. And we need a despot. Ah, despot. What is that? That's an interesting title. I've not seen that one before. I mean, it doesn't have a position. I guess it's kind of like an advisor, I'm going to assume. I could give it to my son. There we go. My son has the despot position. Perfect. So other than that, there's a few other things like in the events, you've got to expand province decisions. You can kind of create some provinces, apparently, but most of them about areas in the Middle East and stuff. You need to control them. So we won't be able to do those right now. Restore the Roman Empire we could possibly do, etc. There's a lot of things we could possibly do in the future. But let's concentrate on the now for this part. I'll gladly accept your offer of assistance in the war. Of course. Of course you will. So he's got quite a few men. And the enemy actually has a little bit more men than he does. So if we just send some men possibly from here, that should be enough. And actually we can attack that. So let's attack that, take that back. And what we're going to do, we're going to put someone else in charge. You can go and lead this battle. We need some ships. Okay, so he definitely has enough ships to take these guys on. So there we go. We can't actually put them into our friend's land. Let's go to Sea of Crete. And we'll drop them off there. Hopefully then these two then can fight together. With your royal coronation just a day away, you can choose a new name. No. Neophytus. That is going to be the first emperor of the Hellenic Greek Empire. No. That is my name. I want it to be remembered for generations. The Emperor of the Romans. For the centuries, the magnificent Constantinople, queen of the cities, was a capital of the Eastern Roman Empire. Today, this glorious city is full of joy. A new ruler ascends to the throne, and a magnificent coronation takes place in the Hagia Sophia. In the name of Isios Christos Pantocrator, Lord of the Cosmos, I, Neophytus, accept the imperial crown from the hands of Tryphon, Patriarch of Constantinopolis, and solemnly swear before the Senate and people of Rome as your basilisk to rule with justice, fairness, and divine guidance to protect this holy church from all evil, and by the grace of our Saviour to never let the light of our true faith and this basilisk Romeon to dim. So help me God. Glorious your reign shall be. Oh, there we go. Strong basilisk. Very nice. Imperial decadence in the empire is now 34. Does this mean we now have decadence? How do I see decadence? We can see that. I say this is probably a new thing. I'm assuming this is all from the CK2 Plus mod. So obviously these are things that I've never had to deal with before. An empire is a hard thing to hold together. The massive bureaucracy can become corrupt, and the sheer difficulty in sending messages across such a large expanse can lead to its own kind of entropy. Imperial decadence measures that entropy and increases each time the title changes hands based on how large and centralized the empires become. Okay, interesting. We're not really that big, I don't think. With each passing year, It seems the bureaucracy required to keep the empire gets larger and larger, so many of the lords and ladies within your court appear to have greater knowledge of how the bureaucracy works than you do. Curses. I've just become emperor and you're telling me we're getting more decadence? How's my wife? The new kind of empress at the moment of Epirus. What's a glory? Oh, he's running away. Okay, we'll join in there. I'm just going to... No, I can't attach my men. I still can't attach my men. Okay. He's now going to attack me. That son of a... We'll take that back for these guys. Hopefully he just goes for white peace or something. We request you honor obligation and answer the call to arms against Uzluk's host. Okay, so he's fighting off a host at the moment. Is it that guy? There's a revolt league as well. He's got 10,000 men. That's pretty good. What? How many men have I got? 26,000. Pretty good. How many does Hungary have? 12,000. Okay, he should be able to take it on himself. We'll accept. We want to keep our prestige. And obviously he is our ally after all. Having Hungary as an ally. Hungary and the Empire. Together, Greece and Hungary shall take on the world. Hopefully. If things go as we plan, we can improve some of these. Military organization. Child needs an education. Now, she's got 2 here for diplomacy. And 1 for stewardship. But she's got 2 for diplomacy, so let's go for that. Let's see if we get to educate. Someone who's good at, diplomacy. Got 15 right here. Okay. Probably should go for this one, I think. 15 as well. This guy should do. There you go. You can educate her for now. Hopefully you can do a good job with her. Just trying to think. Is there anything that changes now that I've become the emperor? I don't think the laws have changed. It's all exactly the same as it probably was before. Agnatic, cognatic, primogeniture. Military looks good. Nothing's changed. Low imperial decadence. Okay. At peace. Ruled more than 5 years. We lose 1,000 prestige and 100 piety. Now that's actually not too bad because I have a lot of prestige and a lot of piety, so we could probably do that. We just need to rule for a bit more time and get a bit more peace. How are the factions? Glory and court and tradition. They're content. They're happy. So everyone's probably quite happy with how things are going. How's our religion? 60% moral authority. That is pretty good. I'm very happy with that. So at the moment, things are looking quite nice. We're going to take our men back on the boat. Oh no, wait, there's one more place to take. There we go. Put back on the boat. They're now losing by 20%, so hopefully he can just give them a white peace, maybe. And what is this? You would like to marry my daughter. Now, is that one? It is. No. So, because I've only got 2 sons, I want her to marry matrilineally. That is what I would prefer. I'm just gonna get her married. She's 23 now. She's a little bit sick. Let's just get her married to anyone. I'm not particularly zealous, so I don't think it's a big problem really if they come from a religion. There's no any special things there. So nothing can really help there. Let's just marry her to a Greek then. This guy's a Greek. He's 51. Congratulations. He's Greek, He's close by. She doesn't need to move far away. She also has a matrilineal marriage, so she has some kids of our dynasty as well. Yeah, so it works out then. So the line is definitely secure. She can marry normally, and so can the other daughter. Yeah, so those 2 can just marry normally. Ah, my son, Prince Killerus. He's very young. He's a young boy, that one. Bring the ships back, but I'm going to bring them up here so we can come from the north and get some more men to help them. Our courtiers slowly getting better at fighting. And once we help these guys out, I'll maybe declare war. I'll probably declare war against Venice or Bulgaria to try and expand a little bit more. We'll just leave them there for now. 2,900. Okay, there we go. That's perfect. So bring the guys down here. And we should have enough to defeat him. He is in hills, but I think we should be fine. I'll not lead the men. I say this is not my war. We're helping out in this war. This is someone else's war. I'm just going to send some people just to help out. They probably could wait for their morale to go up. We'll do that for a little bit. There we go. Perfect. Okay, your protostrator, Constantinos, has come to you with a suggestion. My lord, it's my opinion that Mathios would make an excellent military commander. Very well, I will accept that. The tradition factions happily. It looks like the battle's gone well. That should really win it for our allies there. And then he'll like me more, probably. So that means probably he'll accept vassalization. That's at least what I'm hoping. He's coming back for more. With the passing of Strategos Theodoros, Ionos has inherited the theme of Adrianople. Under the laws of the Hellenic Greek Empire, he may only retain the duchy with your assent. Okay. He may keep the title. Yeah. I think it's fine. The Branas family have been under us for a long time. They used to help us in the very beginning, so yeah. Oh. Oh, it's both the titles, isn't it? I could take one away from him. That's a possibility. You know what? Let's keep it for him. Let's do it. Just one more generation. We'll see about the next generation, but for this generation at least, let's let him keep it. I say they are family's been with us a long time. The fact they have 2 duchies maybe is not a massive deal. It does make him pretty strong, but as long as we keep him happy, then things are okay. We'll just keep beating up these soldiers until they give up. We need a new chancellor. Ooh. Okay, court chaplain. This guy. Chancellor. I'm going to make it this guy just to make him happy. And convert. Which one? We'll go for that one. That's the one I think we were doing before. We need to convert all these people. I can't stop thinking of all those prisoners in my dungeons. Guards all up the rack. Oops, maybe I went a bit too far. He did not survive. My liege, the brave huntmaster, it has not escaped me that several of your commanders lack formal training. Okay, fine, yeah, I agree to that. Got so much gold right now. I need to spend this. And Bulgaria's at war. Who are you fighting? Liberation of Wallachia. Interesting. That might give us a good chance to attack Bulgaria. Bulgaria does seem like a very good choice to attack for now. What else could I build? Let's go for bigger castle town. It's Constantinople. It's a big city, you know. We have a massive city. There we go. That's cost us a lot of money. 68%. Hungary's not looking so good. The crooked Athanasos has called in the favor you owe him in order to force you to pardon his devious crimes. Okay, forgive and forget. That's fair. You know, he's been good to us. He trained the rest of the soldiers. I can accept that. This guy's only good at fighting. Struggle then. Let's push him. Push him as far as we can. And another defeat for them. 83%. With his performance at the Battle of Zeta receiving notice throughout the Empire, many are declaring that Maximos is a Byzantine hero, the sort that tales are told of, and some suggest a sort who rise themselves become basileus. Imperial Guard. Okay. Oh, is that so? He gains a strong... What? Are you kidding me? That is interesting. Again, I wonder if that is the mod, or in the vanilla game. See, I don't know enough about the mod, and I've not played really in Byzantine Empire much to know if that's normal. He gets a claim on the whole empire? That is crazy. That is insanity. Imperial bureaucracy. I think just one more battle now, and it should be over. I'm just going to delete them. Put them back in. Put them back there. There we go. Some people just arrived at our court. Okay, some Armenians. Are they all from there? Yeah, looks like they're all from Armenia. These poor people, they've lost their homes. His favorite toy is missing. Do I buy him one? I am diligent. No, I am cruel. Then again, would I offer to buy it then if I'm cruel? Yeah, you know, I'm diligent, so I'll go find it. It stinks. Okay, well, yeah, that's what happened. Oh, he's sailing away. Well, we're at 92% right now. He can't even defeat the armies on the islands, so I think he's fine. He's about to attack him there. They had a daughter. She's a little bit sick. 98%. My son's getting better at fighting. Good to see. We can delete these guys Do our soldiers change? No, they look the same. I thought maybe they look a bit more like sort of Empire troops, maybe. But possibly not. Force them to join all factions. I'm pleased to report the success. Ooh. Was it this one then? Yeah. Good job. Good job converting them. Well, we'll have to give you a second option then. 10th September. Okay, got to wait a little bit more, but now my men are down, I can declare war upon someone. So let's look at our options. Bulgaria. Now, we could attack Bulgaria for one of these duchies. That would be quite nice. They only have 9,000 men. Obviously, I have 30,000 at the moment. Venice we could attack as well. We could take Ragusa. Oh, is that just this? Well, why can't I take this? I want these. I want all of it. Okay, well, we could attack for that. That doesn't seem like it's worth it. Is that really all that? Yeah, it is. Yeah, it doesn't really seem really worth it, does it? Can we attack anyone else who's not next to us? No. What about Sicily? Okay, I didn't check those places. I just wanted a quick look. Okay, so we could always attack those places. Oh, yeah, this place got taken over. That's what happened. Mersin, who did it? Abakid. Ridvan the Wolf. He's Turkish. Okay. And we could attack these guys as well. They have 13,000 men. They have alliance with Egypt and Rum. Okay. Egypt was 30,000 men. That's not a good idea. What about Rum then? What's your alliances? You've only got the alliance with them, and you have 9,000 men, and he had 13. So we could probably beat you both at the same time. There's a possibility, but I feel like I'd rather just face on Bulgaria. De jure, nearby Sunni rulers might ask to join their defense. Yeah, so even with the de jure, the other Sunni rulers could help, like Egypt. And Egypt's not at war. If I'm going to do that, I need to wait for Egypt to be at war right now, I feel like. And because I have other choices... Ooh, Sicily have taken over quite a bit of this. Morocco's getting really pushed back. Morocco's getting very pushed back. France is at civil war. French Revolt League, okay. Pierre de Courtenay. The Evil. Okay, so it looks like he's taken over. Because look, his father was not a king. What was his mother? De Toulouse. Okay, so it looks like he took over from whoever owned it before. A quick look over the other places. Kiev is looking nice and big. Novgorod's kind of look the same. The Mongol Empire is still a big threat. Only 50,000 men though now. Ooh. 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 Okay, we only have 20,000 less men. You know, us and Hungary, we get one more ally. That could be quite good. But I think I'm going to attack Bulgaria. I feel like it's the best choice. They have no alliance either, yeah. Let's do it. And these lands, I think, are Orthodox. Yeah, so they're Orthodox as well, so that's good as well. We're getting people of our land. We're going to unite them. I'm thinking, that's nice. I think this one, you know, taking a big chunk out the middle there, because that's 4 different places. This one, obviously, is only 2. So I think we're going to go for Turnovo. There we go. It's a declared war against Bulgaria. Bulgaria, as the new emperor, I'm decreeing that these lands rightfully belong to us. Okay? So, just hand it over. He's got 10,000 men, so he does have a good chunk of men. I'm just going to bring in Hungary for the fun of it, because they have 9,000 men. The enemy has 7,000, so they should still be winning that still. We could bring in Serbia as well. They're not at war. Yeah, might as well. What's the point in having our family basically controlling Serbia if we're not going to use it? So let's now get our armies up. But then again, I can't vassalize now. I was meant to wait until that war was over. Oh, well, it's fine. You know, I'll protect them until then. And let's get the men together. So we're going to bring all the men to here. You guys, though, obviously are the first contingent. So you're going to go just to there. He'll honor his allegiance. Thank you very much. And that war has ended. Money continues to flow through the trade post. Assemble the mob. How you doing, Crete? You looking good? You happy? No. He still will not. Are you kidding me? Okay, I need to exactly count. Oh, no, form alliance, that is. I need to count completely. How many of these opinions are bad? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I think the base reluctance is kind of what's getting us off here. He just doesn't like me as a person. I might just have to beat him. That seems to be the only way to do it. Yeah, I can't increase his opinion of me. I'm either going to have to just attack him, or just wait for him to die and try the kid, who is married to my daughter, so there might be a better chance. I don't know. I really do want to try and attack them. We don't want more war than there should be, you know. It'd be nicer to take it peacefully, because it is de jure land. It's land that should be underneath us. During the last few days, my daughter has not been well. Call the physician. The mob gathered, and they stormed the trade post. Very nice. Get rid of these Venice people. They come here, you know. They take our jobs. They took our jobs. And can you go to there? Coming here, taking the money that should be ours. A messenger brings you word from Xanthia. One of the priests residing there is willing to serve as your potential physician. The priest named Ficustistos is schooled in former medicine, and I guess it's this guy. Okay, he is possessed. He's Greek, he's a monk. Okay. He's schooled in former medicine and has served in several sick houses. Though it appears as if other priests are happy to see him go, as he is renowned for being a tad overzealous and frankly insane. What's the worst that could happen? I mean, who is our physician right now? We have none. Okay, now I'll bring him in. The clergy is not satisfied with collecting a teeth from all the free peasants. They demand to collect an extra teeth. A teeth is the tenth of the peasant's harvest, or a tenth of the craftsman's production. Sure. I mean, I'm cruel. I probably don't really care. Wrath, proud. I probably don't really care about the peasants, really. I don't think Neophytos, he fights for the peasantry. Yeah, sure. He's probably like that. He's probably like, yeah, it helps me keep control. You know, they'll be happy and stuff. I'm going to lead this army because, you know, this is me. This is the conquest of the Emperor and the Empire. So I should lead this army. We'll bring this guy in as well. And let's go. That guy's got 20. We're bringing that new guy. Perfect. And we'll jump to there. So they're not going to go and attack us. Ooh, have you just converted the one we just put you in? Yeah, perfect. Wow. We're converting these guys very quickly. Good to see. Almost the whole of our lands now are actually underneath Orthodox faith. It's just this part here, really, that's a problem. Good, good, good. Good to see. Hopefully we can continue this. I'm going to have to end this part. I hope you guys enjoyed. Next time we come back, we'll finish off the war of Bulgaria. Shouldn't be too difficult. And hopefully the empire continues to expand. Greece is rising. And all before us shall fall. Except for the Egypt, Rum, and Bilad. They have a little bit of a problem. Because they're united together. We need to wait for them to break up. Or maybe we should kill their alliance. That's what I should look into, yes.